exciting, heartbreaking, and exhilarating story. Orphan Jamal shows you the real India and the social levels that are a part of the Indian culture. Because of his experience as a child, Jamal has a leg up on all the answers. This makes the staff and security of the show believe Jamal is cheating. But Jamal is sure that this was written for him because it is his destiny. So answer the question from the trailer. Jamal Malik is one question away from winning 20 million rupees. How did he do it? A, he cheated. B, he's lucky. C, he's a genius. D, it's his destiny. Just make sure to watch the movie to be sure of your final answer. Stay tuned for WCM's weather, and we'll be right back with Nick.
Fact: University of Wisconsin-La Crosse is ranked the #2 college in the Midwest.
UW-La Crosse is ranked number 34 for out-of-state students among public universities nationwide.
UW-La Crosse is ranked as one of the most military-friendly schools in the nation.
UW-La Crosse is number 24 among medium colleges and universities for Peace Corps volunteers.
What's up, world? Nick Riddolotti here, bringing you the weather forecast, filling in for Chief Meteorologist Drew White, who is at the Doppler Radar Fall Festival in Sadie Hawkins Dance. And as we're looking out today, you could kind of feel that winter air come in. We may be running short on the mild temperatures that we've been enjoying through the month of November thus far. Looking at today, we reached a high of only 37 despite those sunny skies. A little brisk out there. As the day rolls on, we'll be seeing a low at 28. Looking ahead for Friday, the end of the work week and the school week, we're going to have a high of 50 degrees and a low of 34. Sunny skies again all day tomorrow. Temperature is going to be a little bit warmer, so get out there and enjoy them. Maybe one of the last few days this fall to be outside and enjoy. And for Saturday, we're going to see temperatures a little bit lower as rain showers come into the area. High of 45, and as the low dips down to 30 in the evening, we're going to be having a small chance of those rain showers turning into snow flurries with a 20% chance of precipitation. Not quite enough to get the sleds out, but enough to maybe make the light dusting look good out there on the trees. And as we move along to Sunday, partly cloudy skies as football commences once again. A high of 37, going to stay a little chilly, and a low of 27. That's it for the weather this week. Hope you enjoy it this weekend, at least when it's warm on Saturday. We're now going to send it to the other side of the studio. Shelby has an interview with special guests from the Turkey Trot.
Thank you, Nick. Today I'm here with special event supervisors Laura Shepard and Sadie Hefflinger. I asked them to join me in today's interview to discuss and go over this year's annual Turkey Trot. So, hello ladies, thank you for joining me today. To start things off, can you tell me, can you inform those who aren't familiar with the Turkey Trot kind of what it is?
Sure. It is a community run for anyone in the La Crosse, on Alaska. We even have people come from Minnesota to come and do, it's a fun run and walk. So anyone can
Anybody can be involved. Okay, in what ways have you been like advertising this run?
As far as advertisement goes, we've done a lot on campus here at UWL and also throughout the community. We have put up posters throughout the community at all the stores. We have also put up posters all over campus. We have also done something new this year, which involved a flash mob, where we had about 30 to 40 students participate, and there's a flash mob with our mascot Flash on campus. So that was pretty fun, and you can go on our internet site to check out that flash mob.
Oh, wow. And what's the internet site?
Is www.uwlax.edu/turkey trot.
All right, and now this is the 17th annual Turkey Trot, correct?
Yes.
Okay, have both of you been involved with this since it started back? When did we start preparing for this run?
This summer we started preparing for this year's run, and there was a lot of things to do to get our sponsors notified to see if they would be willing to help us out with the race.
Okay, and are either of you runners in it, or?
Unfortunately, neither of us can run, although I have participated in past years. This year, we are special event supervisors, so we'll be busy race day supervising.
Okay, and what do you do on race day then while everybody else is running and whatnot?
We kind of just make sure that all the volunteers we have who help us out a lot are where they need to be, where on the course cheering on all the runners, and people can still register the day of, so we got to make sure that they know how to fill out their forms. And
okay. And has the number of participants like drastically increased from the first year you did it, or is it about the same?
Yes, the first year there was only a few hundred runners, and we have fortunately grown to over 2,500 runners last year. So each year we're growing in numbers, which is great.
Wow, that's awesome. And how long is the run about?
The run is a 5K, so it's 3.1 miles.
Okay. Do you know like the approximate route that they would run on?
Yep. So the race itself starts at 9, and it's going to start right out on Badger Street, right near the wreck is where the starting line is. And then the runners will run down Badger Street towards West Avenue, and then they'll turn, they'll keep going like past Quick Trip, turn into the marsh, and then end up at the stadium where they'll do their final lap, and then the finish line is by the grandstand.
Okay, that sounds like it'd be a really nice run. And now the Turkey Trot is on this Saturday, November 19th. Can you tell me when it starts?
It starts at 9 a.m. in the morning for the 5K, and the Junior Gobbler competition will start right after the race at about 10:45.
Okay, and this is something that walkers would enjoy as well, too? Okay, what are the costs in registering for this event?
Right now, it is $12 to register, and then if you want to still register the day of the event, it is $15.
Okay, and on the day of the event, you can only register. Can you register up until the race, or?
Well, the race starts at 9, so we like to have everyone who wants to participate done filling out their form by 8:30, just so we have all that information into our system.
Okay, yep, understandable. Where can any participants go to register for the event?
To register, unfortunately, our online has closed, but you can still go to the rec anytime during the rec hours, which is 6 a.m. until midnight during the week. And you can just go there at the front desk and fill out your form, or hand in a form that you have already filled out.
Okay, and so now that everybody knows where to register, I hope they check it out. And what's this I hear about a costume contest? Can you tell me a little bit?
Sure. We encourage people to dress up in any costume that they want to, so it can be the one they use for Halloween. And then we pick a winner based on what's the most creative.
Okay, and are you guys dressing up?
We aren't.
Are you able to, or you can't because you're?
We can't because we have a certain uniform that we have to do.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. Stay tuned for Callie Frank. She will be right back with us for this week's sports.
Meet Pistachio, a domestic medium-haired kitten. Male, fun-loving, and outgoing. He loves to play and needs a loving home. Here we have England, a domestic short-hair, buff tiger in white, male, very fun and playful, very energetic, loves to be around people and receive lots of love and attention, has a wonderful personality, and he needs a home to always love and care for him. And here we have Debbie, a shepherd mix. She's 7 to 8 months old, full of life, playful and spunky, ready to have fun, and already knows how to sit, but she would love to learn new tricks. Finally, we have Bentley. He is a Shih Tzu Terrier mix, 4.5 months old, a super fluff ball, and as you can see, very energetic.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
Again, the phone number for the Cooley Region Humane Society is 781-4014. The lacrosse football team finish out the season on Saturday with a 17-3 loss against undefeated Whitewater. The Warhawks would be the first to put points on the board, kicking a field goal with just over 1 minute left in the first quarter. UWL then drove down the field to the Whitewater 33-yard line, but were forced to turn over the ball on downs. Whitewater then scored their first touchdown before the half, making the score 10-0. Starting the third quarter, the Eagles were forced to punt, which would then lead to another Warhawk touchdown. With 13 minutes left in the fourth quarter, the Eagles would get on the scoreboard with a 24-yard field goal from kicker Justin Huneker. Whitewater would go on to win by a final score of 17-3. UWL would finish the game with 182 yards of offense. Andy Cyrus was 15 of 22 passing for 113 yards and 1 interception. And Tony Bilderback led the Eagles with 5 catches for 35 yards. The Eagles had 12 first downs and were 5 of 13 on third down conversions. Christian Hollingstad, the WIAC's leading punter, averaged 45.6 yards on 6 punts. Moving on from football, the UWL men's cross-country team has earned a bid to the national meet. This will be UWL's 25th appearance in the NCAA Division III Championship. UW Oshkosh will host the championship on Saturday, November 19th, with the men's race starting at noon. The Eagles have recorded 12 top 4 finishes, which includes winning 3 championships. UWL proved their worth this past weekend, placing 4th at the Midwest Regional this past Saturday. The Eagles finished with 141 points, while North Central College took first with 41 points, followed by Washington University and UW Oshkosh. Josh Call was UWL's top finisher, placing 5th overall. Nate Ruthier was 25th, and Sam Simmons placed 35th. The University of La Crosse men's swim and dive team competed last Saturday at St. Cloud State University. The Eagles fell 141-98 to Division II St. Cloud State and 178-63 to Division III South Dakota State. Spencer Locke and Andrew Janney each recorded a pair of top 5 finishes in the triangular. Locke was 4th in the 100 freestyle and 5th in the 50 freestyle. Janney placed 5th in both the 1 meter and 3 meter diving competitions. The Eagles' 400 freestyle relay of Knusel, Beats, Hanko, and Locke placed 4th, while 400 medley relay placed 5th. And for the diving team, Patrick Schulze placed 6th in the 3 meter and 7th in the 1 meter. Justin Bublitz finished 6th in the 1 meter, and Trey Angerlin finished 7th in the 3 meter. UWL will return to the water on Saturday, November 19th, when they host the River City Relays at 11. And that's all for this week's sports.
Well, it seems Saturday. There's sports going on, but I know here at WMCM we have our telethon.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Really excited for that.
A lot of hard work.
Oh yeah, definitely. I hear we raised a ton of money. You mentioned that in your story a little bit ago.
Yep, a couple $1,000s with some more, hopefully to come in through donations.
Definitely.
Hopefully all of you watching will watch the telethon. Those pets need it.
Absolutely. I know there's going to be some live animals here on our set as well, some people bringing in their dogs and
it's gonna be exciting.
Cats, so hopefully they get adopted. I know we try to get all these pets adopted our whole season long, so hopefully tomorrow or Saturday will be the day. So that's all we have for today. Thanks for watching WMCM's Week in Review. Make sure to join us December 1st right here in our Campus Channel 6, Charter Channel 96, and Digital Cable Channel 989.